What was it like to see Jordan and also the video you guys played for him?
It was great to see him. You know, obviously you have a lot of history and, you know, love to do what he brought to our team. Brought back some good memories, obviously, and glad the fans gave him the response they did. It's really weird playing against him, but it was fun. You know, obviously, I hope he had enjoyed the respect and the reception that he got.
It's got a 4-game win streak now. What are you noticing about what's going right flow-wise in these last few games?
I mean, it was. I think overall, just playing with some good energy. As crazy as it sounds, I know we have a standard. Like, I know we can play better. That's how I kind of think. You appreciate the wins, but you kind of focus on the areas that we still can get better at, especially defensively. We're winning despite our defense taking some steps back, which we can. In order for us to keep this winning streak and keep the vibes going, we have to, you know, address that. But for the most part, you're learning lessons with winning. Guys are stepping up all across the roster. You know, Trace and what he's been doing, CP steadily, you know, plus 27 in a game where, you know, he controls the flow from the time he steps on the floor. BP giving us great energy, so. You know, Clay shooting the ball great, making, you know, playmaking, taking what the defense gives him. Everybody's contributing. JK being efficient out there on the floor. So everybody's trying to step up and make an impact and take their opportunity and run with it, and we're doing that, and it's leading to wins.
Did you watch the second round of the draft? Or monitor, I should say?
What do you think?
Probably not. At least the TV version. Are you on your phone like... I mean, you guys didn't even have pick 57, so maybe you're not even.
No, I had tuned out at that point. Yeah.
When do you hear you got Trace? And I mean,
right away after the pick.
You might have been part of the call. I don't
know.
No,
I wasn't a part of it, but I got the text pretty quick that we had picked him, and I knew about him having watched college basketball and a couple Indiana games, but.
I mean. Is your thought then like, oh, nice prospect? Or, I mean, he did have a pretty storied college career. I mean, are you thinking, oh, we might have got a guy that can come in and help?
I think you're more so thinking about what his strengths could be in the league, and he's showing them right now. Athletic, like you said, those guys that play, you know, 3-4 years in college, they come with a level of maturity. Even I think it's wild. I saw PBJ tonight. Like the joke was he's 3 years older than our rookie that we had this year. So it's kind of there's like a narrative around an experienced college player coming in that he might be able to give you something, but you never really know how it's going to play out. Just the strengths of what he has been doing for us and the way he's impacting the game. There was hope that that's what it would look like. So I'm glad he's proven that, pretty early on.
Did you know early in camp, like he could really help, or are you just kind of learning now the way he can really help?
There were moments in camp, but I think it's understand how the league has changed a little bit, and for us, having that lob threat is a different look. Loon's been unbelievable, for years, and still impactful. Trace gives you a little something different, and it's a nice change of speed. And I think his confidence when he goes out there, he's just playing hard, and that's all. I love when young guys do that. That's what they can control, and it's turning into impact. So, it's a great advantage that he has, and he's using it.
Steph, you said it was pretty weird to face Jordan tonight. Was there any specific moment where, something happened where you're like, yeah, that's him in that way, as you're facing him in that way, that kind of made that sink in, I guess?
No, I mean, his style. He's He's got the flash, he's got the speed, the quickness. What he's making the shots. He takes some tough ones, and he plays with that flair. You're used to that. That's just who he is, and on a nightly basis, it can be really loud, just depending on what the night is. But just seeing him before the game was really because I know there's a lot of anticipation and build up to his return and all that, but it just brings back good memories of what we were able to accomplish. That in 22, but even just his journey from rookie year over those 4 years, and all the ways we tried to help him, the ways he helped us. So it brought back all those memories.